Hello, fellow travelers. Today I want to take you to Kinderdijk in the Netherlands. Here, water, wind, and human spirit meet in a landscape of green fields and wide canals. Giant windmills stand tall as symbols of Dutch determination. Arriving here feels like stepping into a storybook. Whether you arrive by boat or cycle like the locals, the landscape opens up. There's a sense of wonder. This is a place you've read about, dreamed about, and now you're finally here. The magic of Kinderdijk is rooted in its history and the stories of the people who lived and worked here. These windmills are more than old buildings. They're a nation's answer to the challenge of water. They show us how people can work with nature, teaching us about ingenuity and perseverance. Walking among them, you feel a deep respect for the lessons this place holds. Kinderdijk is a living museum, open to the sky. So come with me, let's explore Kinderdijk together. We'll see the windmills up close, learn their secrets, and feel the peace of this unique landscape. Prepare to be inspired by something truly unforgettable. Kinderdijk is waiting to share its magic with you. Arriving at Kinderdijk is like stepping into a Dutch painting. The sky is vast, the land flat and open, with canals weaving through green meadows. Water is everywhere. Canals crisscross the landscape, reflecting the clouds above. Among this quiet beauty, 19 windmills stand in proud rows along the water. Their dark bodies and white sails create a striking contrast, each with its own character. The sheer number of windmills all in one place is breathtaking. On a still day, their reflections double the scene's beauty. A gentle breeze turns the sails in a slow, graceful dance. The sounds are subtle. Water lapping, reeds rustling, birds calling. It's a place that invites you to slow down and simply be. The small houses beside some windmills remind you that this was once a working community. Life here was tied to the wind and water. These aren't decorative windmills. They're powerful machines, built for a vital purpose. Seeing them for the first time is an experience that stays with you. It's truly iconic. The landscape is alive with history and beauty. Every view is a postcard. The windmills are the stars, but the whole scene is unforgettable. Kinderdijk is a masterpiece, painted by nature, perfected by people. Take a moment to soak it all in. This is the heart of the Dutch landscape, and it's waiting for you. Let's keep exploring. Why are all these windmills here? It's all about water. This area, called a polder, is land reclaimed from water, lower than the surrounding rivers. Without help, it would flood. For centuries, the Dutch battled water, building dikes and eventually windmills. The windmills are guardians. Powerful water pumps built around 1740. The wind turns their sails, which power gears inside. These gears drive a scoop wheel or Archimedes screw, lifting water from the polder to higher ground. From there, water flows out to the river and sea. It's a clever, continuous system. Families depended on it for their safety and livelihoods. If the windmills stopped, the land would be lost. Millers had to be skilled, reading the wind and maintaining the mills. It was tough, vital work. Today, modern pumps do most of the job, but the windmills remain as a testament to Dutch ingenuity. They remind us of resilience and adaptation. Understanding this history makes seeing the windmills even more meaningful. They're not just beautiful, they're symbols of survival. The story of Kinderdijk is a story of people and water, struggle and triumph. These windmills are the legacy of that fight. They're a living reminder of what determination can achieve. When you see them, you see the spirit of a nation. That's the real magic of Kinderdijk. The windmills are more than machines. They're guardians of the land, and their story continues. Let's discover more. The journey isn't over yet. Onward. Let's look closer at these amazing machines. Each windmill is a marvel of engineering, sturdy, with a cap that turns to face the wind. The miller uses a tail pole to rotate the cap, catching the most power. The sails, sometimes over 90 feet across, are adjusted with canvas for different wind strengths. Setting the sails was an art, and their positions could even send signals, joy morning or a call for help. Inside, it's a world of wood and motion, creaking timbers turning gears, massive cogwheels transferring power to the water pump. It's noisy, rustic, and fascinating. Some windmills at Kinderdijk are open to visitors. Step inside, climb the steep stairs, and see the machinery up close. You'll gain a real appreciation for the craftsmanship. Watching the sails turn is like witnessing a slow, graceful dance. These windmills are not just functional, they're beautiful in motion. They harness wind, a force of nature, to combat water. It's a harmonious solution shaping both landscape and spirit. The gentle giants of Kinderdijk worked tirelessly for centuries. Their legacy is alive in every turn of the sails. Step inside and you'll feel the heartbeat of Dutch history. The windmills are waiting to share their secrets. Don't miss the chance to experience them up close. It's a highlight of any visit. The story of Kinderdijk is written in every gear and beam. Let's keep exploring. There's more to discover. The windmills are calling. Let's answer. Kinderdijk isn't just a collection of old machines. It's a living place. People still live here, some waking up to this unique view. Life follows a natural rhythm, with locals cycling and families out for walks. The area is alive with wildlife. Herons, ducks, swans, and the songs of smaller birds fill the air. The canals and reed beds are home to many species, thriving thanks to the water management system. Boats glide quietly through the waterways, offering a different perspective. Artists and photographers come to capture the scene, drawn by its beauty. Visitors from around the world share a sense of awe. Kinderdijk is a place to connect with the past and present. Take time to sit, observe, and simply be. Life among the mills is peaceful, yet full of quiet energy. The community and the landscape are intertwined. Kinderdijk is more than a destination, it's a way of life. The Windmills of Kinderdijk tell a story of resilience. The Dutch have a saying, God created the world, but the Dutch created the Netherlands. These windmills are proof of that spirit, symbols of struggle and success. For centuries, families lived in cramped quarters inside the mills, their lives tied to the wind. The safety of entire communities depended on the millers. These windmills protected land, homes, and lives, allowing communities to flourish. This constant effort shaped the Dutch character, fostering community, innovation, and expertise in water management. The windmills are a physical reminder of this heritage. They show how challenges can lead to strength and creativity. It's a lesson still relevant today. Windmills are iconic symbols of the Netherlands, appearing in art, literature, and folklore. For the Dutch, they're a source of pride and connection to the past. Visiting Kinderdijk, you feel this heritage. These structures are more than tourist attractions. They're keepers of memory. They are the heart of the Dutch landscape. The story of Kinderdijk is the story of a nation, and it continues to inspire. Let's carry that inspiration forward. The journey isn't over yet. Every trip has a moment that captures its essence. For me, at Kinderdijk, it was a simple walk away from the crowds, in the golden light of late afternoon. The windmills glowed, reflected perfectly in the still canals. It was peaceful, just the sound of water and distant birds. Some sails turned lazily, others stood still. I felt a profound sense of tranquility, as if time had slowed down. In that moment, I wasn't just a tourist. I felt connected to the land and its history. I stopped by an old windmill, imagining the lives it had witnessed. There was a timeless quality to the scene, beautiful, moving, and deeply reflective. That walk reminded me of the simple things, nature's beauty, human ingenuity, and the peace of a quiet moment. It was the highlight of my visit, not about seeing a sight, but feeling the place. Kinderdijk offered me that gift, a memory to cherish. Sometimes the most profound experiences are the quietest ones, just a walk, golden light, and the silent wisdom of ancient windmills. That was my Kinderdijk, pure magic. Let's hold on to that feeling. The journey leaves its mark and the memory lingers. This is why we travel. For moments like these, let's keep exploring. Kinderdijk is so special, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a treasure for all humanity. This honor helps protect and preserve the site for future generations. Kinderdijk tells a universal story, humans adapting to their environment with creativity and determination. The water management system here is a masterpiece dating back to the Middle Ages. It's a living example of sustainable landscape management. These are lessons for everyone, everywhere. Visiting Kinderdijk is an invitation to appreciate this heritage and understand the challenges our ancestors faced. The windmills need constant care. The canals must be maintained. It's a collective effort. By visiting respectfully, we help preserve this legacy. The windmills are more than just beautiful, they're monuments to human endeavor. They represent a cultural tradition that shaped a nation and connect us to our shared past. They offer hope for the future, showing that with ingenuity and perseverance, we can overcome great challenges. Kinderdijk is a classroom without walls and inspiration. It truly deserves its place as a jewel of world heritage. Let's cherish it, let's support its preservation, and let's learn from its story. The world needs places like Kinderdijk. Let's keep them alive. As my visit to Kinderdijk ended, I felt peace and hope. This place, with its quiet beauty and powerful history, is a reminder of the importance of connecting with our world. Travel opens our minds and hearts, teaching us about the challenges and triumphs of others. Kinderdijk's story is one of working together, facing common problems with shared effort. It's a message we need today more than ever. Places like Kinderdijk inspire us, showing what's possible when people are determined and united. The spirit of those Dutch millers, their resilience, can guide us all. I encourage you to seek out cultural treasures, learn their stories and let them inspire you. Travel with curiosity and respect. Be kind to the people you meet and gentle with the places you visit. Every small act of kindness makes a difference. Carry the spirit of Kinderdijk with you, ingenuity, resilience, harmony with nature. Let the image of turning sails remind you of the power of steady effort. Let the peace of the polders bring calm to your life. Keep exploring, keep learning, keep connecting. The world is full of wonders waiting to be discovered. Each discovery enriches us. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Happy travels. May you always find magic in your adventures. Until next time, farewell from Kinderdijk.